I'm Josh Virgin, and today I'm going to break down the scene from Spring Breakers with James Franco and Selena Gomez. The scene opens up with the girls in jail. They show a shot of one of the girls and you hear the sound of the door lock. There's a bunch of jump cuts. It shows the girls in a bunch of different positions inside the cell, showing that giving you the viewer a sense of time has passed since they've been in jail, showing that they've been in there for a while. Also, it's blue. It gives a sense of isolation and that it's cold in jail. Then it's a J cut. You hear the judge talking before it cuts from the girls in the cell, and then it shows a shot of them in the courtroom.
Now let me guess, Spring Breakers?
And then there's a bunch of shot reverse edits where the judge is talking to the girls.
You're not going to be charged with a narcotics possession because it wasn't found on your actual person. You will be issued citations, but you're going to have to pay the fines. You're going to do 2 more days in county.
And telling them they're going to have to spend 2 nights in jail if they don't have the money to pay the fines. And at that point, it cuts back. There's another jump cut back to them in jail, handcuffed to a bench, and then it does this nice pan when it zooms in on them and then pans to the ceiling, and then when it pans down from the ceiling, it's another jump cut to them later in time without the handcuffs to give you a sense that this is further along in the process of them being booked. And then it cuts to a few other jump cuts of them in the cell, and then it cuts back to the courtroom. And you hear the judge say the same thing again.
You are going to be issued citations. You have to pay the fine, or you can do 2 more days in county.
We don't have any money.
And at that point, it shows a couple guys in the courtroom who turn back and look at James Franco, which gives the viewer the sense that they're going to have something to do with them getting bailed out. Then after that, there's a cut to a close-up of James Franco after it pans back to him, where it shows him thinking. Then it cuts to the girls in jail again, and you hear the sound of the door unlocking this time. The lady saying you're being bailed out. It's still that blue isolation look and the sense of cold. And they get let out, and then you see the door opening to the outside where it's all bright and warm, and it's not blue anymore, showing that, it's warmer out and they're being released. And they're walking out. There are cuts of shot reverses of them talking back and forth. And then there's a cut where it shows Selena Gomez asking why he bailed him out. Then it cuts back to him and then to the girls, the other 3 girls, which look like they're into going with him. He asked them to go with him. And so they seem like they're with it, while Selena Gomez does not seem like she's really with it. They kind of have the shot of the 3 girls and then the cut of her by herself, letting you know that she's not really giving the effect of she's not really with this. And then they get in the car and they drive off.
Cotty.
Got the right idea, come on. I'll be your chauffeur.
Give me a chauffeur.
Yeah, y'all can play Beyonce.